Well, it was one of those matches which we had to win by all means, and we got the win. And with this win, we are comfortably sitting at the top with a 7 point lead over Real Madrid, who lost to Mallorca yesterday. So, yeah, pressure was there and we handled it. But this match against Atletico Madrid was more than just 3 points, believe me, because this win kind of sets the tone for that quarter-final clash in the Champions League. And if you watch this game, you already know it's not going to be easy at all. Like, both teams weren't even at their best, and still it turned out like this. So just imagine what happens when they go full strength. And to be honest, Atletico were playing almost their B team, but still they made life hell for us, literally hell, because the amount of chances they created was crazy, like proper quality chances again and again, and they just kept missing, which is honestly shocking. Especially Antoine Griezmann, man, was finding pockets of space so easily, popping up in dangerous areas, but just couldn't finish it off. And that's something they'll regret, because against us you don't get that many chances every time. First half, I'll be honest, Atletico were the better team. It's not like we were completely bad or anything like that, because individually some of our players were doing their job, but overall output was just not there. Like, we had the ball, but we weren't doing enough with it, and every time they broke through, it looked dangerous. And then that goal from Giuliano Simeone really woke us up, because before that we were just a bit flat, like no urgency, no real threat, just passing around and hoping something happens. And then came that red card for Nico Gonzalez, and I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious, man, because it completely changed the game. Like, from that moment you knew second half was gonna be different, because Atletico had to sit back and we had to step up. And that's exactly what happened. Second half, we came out like a different team. Again, proving we are actually second half FC at this point. Whatever Hansi Flick is saying at halftime needs to be studied, because the switch up is crazy. Like, suddenly there's intensity, there's movement, there's purpose in our attack, and we started cooking them properly. Marcus Rashford starting it off with that goal. And I'm not even surprised anymore, because he's been stepping up in these moments. That layoff from Dani Olmo was clean. And Rashford squeezing it through like that, yeah, he's done that before, for sure. That kind of finish is pure confidence. And after that, you could just see Atletico slowly losing control of the game. And then João Cancelo doing his usual magic, man. Like, this guy is so unpredictable in attack one moment. He is a fullback next moment. He's playing like a winger and creating chaos. And from that whole sequence, somehow Robert Lewandowski ends up scoring on the rebound. Like, it wasn't pretty, but we'll take it. Because at the end of the day, goals are goals. And in matches like this, you just need to get it done. Overall, good game from us, but let's not ignore the reality. Atletico are going to give us serious problems in the Champions League. Because if they were this dangerous with a rotated squad, just imagine what happens with their full strength team. We have to be way more clinical offensively and way more solid defensively, because we cannot allow that many chances again. Like, this high line we play, it works when everything is perfect, but the moment timing is off, we get exposed so easily. And that's a big concern going into knockout games, especially against a team like Atletico, who literally live for these moments. They don't care about possession, they don't care about playing pretty football. They'll sit back, frustrate you, and then hit you when you least expect it. That typical harem ball that we all hate, but it works for them. Individually, Lamine Yamal, again, our best player, man. Like, what do you even say about him anymore? The output might not always be there, but the impact is always there. He's one of those players who can entertain you and destroy the opposition without even scoring or assisting. His dribbling, his movement, the way he carries the ball forward, it just creates panic in defense. And honestly, he was unstoppable again. Then Rashford, good game, took his chance, but still, I'll say his decision making needs to improve, because there are moments where he overcomplicates things, but still solid performance. Then Eric Garcia, excellent game from him. Really good to see him step up again. Same with Jules Koundé, looked sharp after a while, and because Yamal was more involved in attack, our right side actually looked alive again, which is something we've been missing. But again, our biggest issue remains the same, that lack of a proper number 9, like a focal point in attack. We've kind of gotten used to it now, but in big matches, it shows we need someone who can just finish chances consistently without overthinking. Lewandowski is still doing his thing, but you can see it's not the same anymore, and we need to plan for that, especially if we're serious about going all the way. So yeah, this was a crucial win, no doubt about it. We've now put Atletico under pressure going into that UCL tie. But now the job is simple. We have to go into that first leg at home and bury them, like properly bury them, because if we leave it open or give them hope, they will come back and make it ugly. And we don't want that at all. We know what they're capable of, so better to finish it early. But yeah, that's it for today. Let me know your thoughts on the match in the comments down below, and peace out.